Welcome to Healthy Cooking with Chef Jeff today. My name is Jeffery Tucker. Today I will be cooking turkey divan, and stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Hi, this is State Senator Josh McCoon wishing you and your family a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Welcome to Healthy Cooking with Chef Jeff. Today is a holiday theme. As you can see, I got a wonderful display of desserts, hen and some bread and other things. Today we'll be serving a turkey, a different way on the turkey. We'll be serving it as a divan, turkey divan. This recipe here is a simple recipe for a family of 5 or 6 for the holidays, because everybody doesn't have a big family like me, I should say. We're going to start out with the ingredients that I have. I have some margarine, melted down margarine. I have some stock from the hen, which I will use that to make the sauce with on the turkey. I have some plain all-purpose flour, and I have some broccoli, raw broccoli, and I have some turkey cutlets. Let me get a glove on and do that. You don't want to touch the raw product when you're cooking. It's always safe to wear a pair of gloves on raw products and ready-to-eat foods. What I mean by ready-to-eat foods are such as apples, bananas, and stuff like that. Wear gloves. All right. And this is my turkey cutlet. It's a center cut of the turkey breast here. And what we're going to do today, we're going to saute it. We're going to batter it in flour, season it, and saute it. And once we get through sauteing the turkey itself, we're going to take the broccoli and season the broccoli with the stock and put it into the pan. You will see that in a shortly. All right. The other ingredients I have are Parmesan cheese, salt, pepper, and a hollandaise sauce. The hollandaise sauce is going to be made for the broccoli. All right. This is a simple recipe. You may notice the display we have, since the holidays are coming up, and we want to be prepared for not just Thanksgiving, but Christmas as well. And those who are diabetic, such as myself, we have to watch ourselves for the holidays, not overindulge on the sweets, the breads, and stuff. Get our intake of protein and vegetables. All right. As my pan is heating up slowly, I'm gonna go ahead and add margarine to the pan so it can be getting warm. All right. Now my seasoned flour here, I'm gonna take a little pepper, a little black pepper, add to it, as well as I'm gonna take black pepper and season the cutlet. I'm also gonna add a little salt to it. But if you got high blood pressure, leave the salt away, take it away. Use something different, use a substitute, or just don't use it at all. Those things there will help you in the long run, trust me, I know. All right, now, drench my cutlets in a little flour. I don't want to batter the cutlets too much and lightly dust it, as they say, and slowly place it in the pan so you wouldn't get a grease burn or anything from the oil that's in the pan. And you may notice I got a pair of plastic tongs, because metal on metal don't work that well. And I am slowly cooking this on a simmer, and hopefully with the margarine it'll get a golden brown color, a golden brown texture that I'm looking for. It only takes a few minutes for a turkey cutlet, as well as a chicken breast, This is a recipe you can use on chicken, quail, or almost any kind of poultry. Yes, you can see the golden brown tint to it around the edges there, where the margarine was. And to remove these gloves off right quick, because I don't want flour on everything. Actually, also this recipe can be used on chicken. Years ago at Enclover, I used to work at Enclover for Joe and Dan Stark. They had a item on the menu called Chicken Divan, and that was one of the items that sold very popular. All right, for those who remember Enclover. And now, to get this real tender and moist, as you can see the stock that I have here, I'm gonna put just a little bit. This is a 2-ounce ladle. I'm only using 1.5 ounces to deglaze the pan. And it's gonna make a light gravy, as you can see. You see that? That look real good. I hope you're getting a great shot of that, because this is one of those items that a must-have item to me. All right. When I come back, we're gonna do the broccoli. I'm gonna go step by step with the broccoli. And as always, I always have a little twist to something, because it is the holidays and cranberry is one of the favorites. And I'm gonna show you how to make a cranberry relish as well.
Hi, this is State Representative Carl Von Epps. I want to wish everybody a very blessed Thanksgiving holiday, a Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year. May God continue to bless each of you.
Welcome back to Healthy Cooking with Chef Jeff. Again, today we're doing turkey divan, and as you can see, I already got my turkey cutlet sauteed with a little glaze. And as I was speaking earlier, I'm gonna take this stock here, put it in this saucepan along with some broccoli, and then I'm gonna take my broccoli and glaze it with the hollandaise sauce there. All right. And this is the stock. This stock actually comes from the hen that you see in front of me. A lot of people are getting away from turkey today and going to a hen, because turkey is a big bird. It's a mighty big bird, especially if you have a family of 4 to 6. And of course, we all have leftovers, and we be creative with those turkey leftovers. From turkey salad to a turkey sandwich on a daily basis. But there are other things you can do with that turkey, such as a turkey pot pie, turkey and rice soup, turkey and rice casserole. There's a lot of recipes there that you can use on that. All right, but my stock began to simmer a little bit, and you may notice I'm putting it in there raw. And the steam from the stock is gonna tender that broccoli. You want that broccoli not to be overcooked, so you can get all the vitamins and nutrients from that product. And it only takes a few minutes in that dish. Once it's complete, you will love it for the holidays. All right. But you may notice all the stuff I have on the side of me. I'm getting kind of hungry looking at this pie, and I'm quite sure a lot of other people's out there, you can't have a holiday without a pecan pie, a chocolate cake. I wished I had a coconut cake on the side of me, But those are the southern treats, as you should say. The sweets are. Yep. Now I'm going to take that turkey cutlet, put it across the top of there like that, so it'll lock that moisture in. And it also, the stock from that hen, what tenderizes that turkey cutlet as well. So some turkeys tend to be very, very dry and stuff. So with a cutlet, it's the breast meat, so it's a lot moist and a lot tender. If you're a senior that's out there, that would be the preferred meat, or the dark meat, which would come from the thigh. Those are the tender pieces and stuff. So with that being said, let me go ahead and plate this up right quick. Broccoli got a bright green color to it. You may notice I'm stirring it around in there to give it a glaze, to make a glaze out of it from the flour that was on the cutlet earlier. So it began to thin down some, and those are the great gravies that you can make with a stock. And and here we go. Glaze that across there like that. Add just a touch of hollandaise sauce to it. You want to get a little bit of hollandaise over that broccoli as well. And like I told you about the Parmesan cheese, put a little Parmesan cheese over the top. Traditional Divan would normally have a white sauce on top. That's what it normally have, but I decided not to do a white sauce on top. All right, and this is the presentation of this dish. We're gonna let someone taste this good stuff besides me. All right, I want to introduce you to Mrs. Hedrick. Mrs. Hedrick is one of our residents here, and I'm gonna let her taste this turkey divan, and let me know what you think. You want to try some of that broccoli too? There you go, I'll cut it for you. There you go. I wish my friend Alton West was here.
Very good.
Thank you, thank you.
Very good.
You're welcome, you're welcome. We're gonna go back to commercial and come back, and when we come back, I'm gonna make a cranberry relish that is for the holidays there. That's not on this recipe here that we have, all right?
Hi, this is State Representative Randy Nix. I want to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and tell you to remember, Jesus is the reason for the season.
Welcome back to Healthy Cooking with Chef Jeff today. Today, as you all know, it's the holidays, and nothing more important than having family and friends throughout the holidays. Whenever you got family, friends, loved ones that's in the military, that works on holidays, always think about them. You know, that's very important to our country and to ourselves, because we got seniors and young men and women that's in the service, that's overseas. That's important. That's very important. But also, I have here some fresh cranberries and an orange marmalade and a little bit of orange juice. And what we're going to do is we're going to make a cranberry relish. Normally the recipe calls for a little bit of horseradish and onion and Worcestershire sauce and other ingredients as well. But I'm not going to do that version for the simple fact that a lot of people can't handle the hot intensity of a fresh cranberry relish, especially if you're a senior or even a young person. What I have here is a blender. I'm just going to take a blender, and I also have an orange marmalade, a little bit of that. I'm going to put the orange marmalade in there first. The orange marmalade is almost like a jam or a jelly type, and you can make relishes, all kinds of good stuff with orange marmalade, and it's good on fish, I can tell you that now. And I am going to pour just a little bit of orange juice in there. The orange juice, the acidity of the orange juice is going to cut the bitterness of the cranberry, because a fresh cranberry is very, very bitter, which is good. It gives you a lot of antioxidants when it's bitter, a bitter product for you. Those people who suffer from high blood pressure and all those type things, that would be a great product for that. All right? Even if you're a diabetic, well, the orange juice itself will help you with that. Man, I wish I could eat one of these on the air, but I can't. But in the meantime, I'm gonna put it in the blender. You're gonna see it turn bright and red and stuff. The red of the cranberry itself. Let me show you the difference here. You see the dark red cranberry, that right there is absolutely ripe. And that's a good one. But the lighter orange, they tends to be a little bit more bitter, in which that's what we need. We need the bitterness in it. All right, and also, this is a black cranberry. You don't see that too often because they get real ripe, almost like a raisin. So I'm gonna set this one off to the side. We're not gonna use that guy, all right? And I'm not gonna try to speak while I'm blending this thing because you won't be able to hear me talk about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend this, and if I need to add more orange juice to it, I'll just take the cap off and add to it. But also at the same time, you can make this recipe your own. You can add other ingredients to it, such as mint or basil, and make it your own. Or it doesn't even have to be necessarily orange marmalade. It could be a different flavor marmalade. But the marmalade also is a combining product. It brings everything together. All right. And here we go. That didn't take long. A good relish. You may notice the orange juice. You may notice how runny it is. But once you add other ingredients such as a horseradish to give it body to it and spiciness to it. I'm gonna take a fork myself, place a little bit of this on the plate, and I'm gonna ask somebody what they like to taste it from my studio audience. And we are at Vernon Woods Retirement Community, greatest place in the world to work. I would like to have a guest come up and try it.
Sure. Just out there. Watch
All right, be careful, be careful. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mrs. Callum McLaughlin. She's been one of our residents for here for quite a while. And she's a volunteer here too. She does a lot of things for Vernon Woods, which is good. And let me let her try this.
Okay.
And trust me, we appreciate her.
Thank you. Oh, that's really good.
Yeah, you like the bite of the fresh cranberry. Oh.
Yes.
Well, good. And see
Excellent.
this is a good spread to go over that turkey cutlet that we have. Matter of fact, let me reach behind you and I get that turkey cutlet.
Okay.
Give you the presentation of that. I'm gonna set this on top of here like that. And if I take now that brightened up that plate a lot.
Makes it very festive.
Real festive. All right. Thank you, Ms. McLaughlin. We appreciate you. All right. And ladies and gentlemen, I think this has wrapped up my show. Happy holidays to all those, and happy Hanukkah to those that's out there. Happy Kwanzaa to those that's out there. And I hope everybody enjoyed Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is a festive day for everybody to not just watch football, but to sit around and chat with each other, get to know your other family members and friends. Don't forget your friends, because there's always somebody out there that's living by themselves that need a friend. So if you know anyone like that, please invite them into your home. All right. Thank you again for cooking healthy with Chef Jeff.